Santorini is by far the most famous island in Greece, and for good reason. Its iconic white and blue houses, dramatic cliffs, and centuries-old cuisine give the reputation as the crown jewel of Greece. Santorini is a place that's best appreciated by land and by sea, and you'll quickly learn why. When in Theta, one thing that you have to do is take a donkey from the old port to the top of the center. It's best to take it up, not down, because the way down is a little slippery and I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, where's my donkey? Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. Many tourists arriving by cruise ship choose to take the donkey up 588 steps from the old port to the town of Theta. If you would like a faster alternative, there's a cable car that takes 3 minutes and costs €5. Ia is the northernmost town in Santorini. It's a picturesque village, and from here you have incredible views of the caldera. The entire town is pedestrian friendly. There's tavernas, souvenir shops, and boutiques. Let's go explore Ia. When people see incredible photos of Santorini, most likely they were taken in Ia. There are so many restaurants to try in Ia, but we recommend finding one that looks good to you. We're here at Amudi Port. This is a small port at the base of Ia. It's about 200 steps to walk down from Ia to here, and you can also drive here. We're eating today at Dimitri's restaurant, which was the first restaurant to be established at the port. The first name was called Amudi Taverna, but now they named it after the owner's name, Dimitri's. It's a family-owned restaurant, best fish in the port, and from here you have the best sunsets in all of Santorini. At the moment it's a cloudy day, so we're missing the sunset, as you see. Dimitri's restaurant is delicious. We had a rock lobster pasta, white wine, Greek salad, meze plates, and grilled fish. Next up are two ancient Greek sites. You may be surprised to know there's a lot of history on this island. Right now we're in the ancient settlement of Akrotiri. This is considered to be the Pompeii of the Aegean because it's been preserved by volcanic ash. What you see behind me is a village that dates back to the 1650 BC, which is Middle Bronze Age period, but they found artifacts that date back to the 5th millennium BC, which is late Neolithic period. Santorini has great shopping, awesome wine tasting, but they also have incredible history, and you can't miss this site. The settlement was destroyed in the volcanic eruption around 1627 BC and was completely buried by volcanic ash, which ended up preserving many frescoes, artworks, and buildings. The site has been consistently excavated since 1967. It will take you around 1 hour to see the site. Next up is the ancient city of Theta. We are here in the ancient city of Theta. It was built in the 8th century BC, about 1,000 years after the volcanic eruption that destroyed ancient Akrotiri. It was built by Dorians from Sparta and named after their leader, Theras. From here you have incredible views of Kamari Beach and the Aegean Sea. It's a huge archaeological site, and I think you should not miss it when on the island of Santorini. A few must-sees here are the ancient Agora, the 2nd century theater, and the public stoa, or portico, that was supported by 10 Doric columns. We're here on the most popular beach destination on the island, Kamari Beach. It's a black beach, and from here you have incredible views of the cliffs behind me. Besides taking a dip and getting a sunburn, you can walk the beach promenade and also eat at Nikteri restaurant. That is my recommendation for lunch or dinner. Now enjoy Kamari Beach. Now it's time for a cold one. Santorini is famous for its wines, but did you know that they have one of the best upcoming breweries in Greece? Donkey Brewery. It was established in late 2011, and at the moment they produce up to 70,000 liters of beer. Right here we have the 3 main beers of the company. Yellow Donkey, Red Donkey, and Crazy Donkey. This one is exclusively sold as in a champagne bottle, This one comes in both bottles, and this one comes only in this bottle. It gets stronger as you go up, and they're coming out with a Weiss beer. Voila! At the brewery, you can watch and learn about the whole process of beer making. If you're wondering about the name of the brewery, it's because Santorini is famous for its donkeys. Cheers to Donkey Brewery. Great beer. Monday through Saturday, anybody can come here and try the beer, buy some bottles, drink them on the beach, and don't forget to buy some of their incredible merchandise. I love this logo, and this crazy beer is fantastic. Yamas. If you want to experience a typical Santorinian village, head to Pyrgos, which is located at the highest point on the island. Here you'll get some amazing panoramic views of the island and get a chance to see its traditional architecture. On the hilltop are the ruins of Castelli Castle, one of the 5 original castles of the island. Pyrgos is home to neoclassic mansions and narrow cobblestone streets. This is a great way to appreciate Santorini's old world charm. Now let's head to a winery. We're about to have a sampling here at Sigala's Winery. This winery is located right outside of Ia and it's been here since 1991. They've won many awards for their incredible wines, and right now we're going to try all 13 varieties. Next up is Gaia Winery. It's situated on the beach in an old factory. Gaia produces some of the best white wines in Greece, and their Asiatico is mouth-watering. We saved the best for last because there's nothing quite like experiencing Santorini's unique caldera by sea. Today we're sailing around Santorini with Santorini Sailing. We're going to be stopping at Red Beach, White Beach, go into the caldera, we're going to go to Sulphur Springs, and then have lunch in Ia. It's going to be about a 5-hour trip. Enjoy it.
Okay, just over here we have what they call the Red Beach. Okay, all this region here, all that red coloration we see here is magma, very high in iron deposits though, which gives it that red coloration. Okay, so just over here we have what they call the White Beach, okay? Named White Beach for all the white cliff edges we see over here. White cliff edges, it's basically limestone, not volcanic, but it forms under the ocean bed, and volcanic pressure forces the layers up. This beach is only accessible by boat, hasn't opened up yet, but during the summer period there are taxi vessels which operate. They basically, Akrotiri, Red Beach, White Beach, they do that route every half an hour or so. As we're coasting north, okay, 2 islands we see on our left hand side. Okay, the smaller of the islands, it's called Aspronisi, which in translation means white island, named after the white pumice band around it. The larger island we see on the back, its name's Thirasia, which basically means small Santorini. With the Greeks, they still call Santorini Thera, named after King Thera of the Spartan Empire. Once the Venetians ruled this region, they named the Santorini named after Saint Irene. Those 2 islands there were once joined with the mainland, and all these mountaintops are a build-up of what used to be a huge volcano here in the center. From there, approximately 1600 BC was the major eruption, where we had explosion, implosion, and that's when this caldera was formed. Okay, so as we coast through here, this is where the sulphur springs are located, on the old burnt island. Okay, looking over here, this peninsula that just comes out here, that's the last lava flow we've had here in Santorini. This rose in 1956. There wasn't much lava in 56, but tremors before and after did do damage. Ia, village Ia, we see close to 3/4 of that was destroyed in 1956. little chapel of St. Nicholas over here, to the left of the chapel, okay? That's where the springs are. You will notice the coloration of the water does change.
Let's go. Now let's hit those thermal waters. As we approach the thermal hot springs, the water really warms up. As we make our way closer to Amudi port, we sail closer to disembark. So we just stopped here at the base of Ia, and right behind me we have a volcanic island that has a chapel dedicated to St. Nicholas. As you see right there, you can walk up to the top and jump off the base. Alright, I'm gonna do that right now. The water's freezing. Let's do this.
So welcome to Santorini Sailing. Okay? We're the oldest existing company on the island, providing a service for our guests, which includes 5-hour tours, full-day tours. Basically, we work around the customer. Okay? We show all the highlights of the island. Our cuisine consists of 5-course meals, okay, wining and dining experience on board. It is a must. Santorini is one of those islands, till you see it off the ocean, you will not appreciate the island. If you do get a chance, please come and see me here in Santorini. Captain Theo, Captain Ted, Captain Jimmy, okay? It's all family run operation. We'll be happy to provide this service for you. Thank you.
And what do we have behind us?
Right behind us is the fishing port of Amudi. Amazing fishing tavernas here. There's Sunset, Dimitri's, all provide an amazing service. Thank you.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, give me a thumbs up, and watch some other travel episodes.